Let's fucking...
Oh, hey, Stumbling. How you doing? We were just getting started. I literally just unmuted. Hey, how you guys doing? Let's get to the main screen. Yeah, perfect timing. How's everyone doing? I did see you were doing art today. One second. Let me also give you a shout out real quick. I didn't see exactly what you were drawing. Imagine I'll see that in a second on Blue Sky. Welcome in. Raiden Fade, have a lovely day, streamer. Remember, y'all here now that and you never have to prove it. Thank you, Dino Bird Girl, Thank you, Dino Bird Girl, for stopping by. Yeah, we're working on some art prizes. Oh, nice. Got everything done, or still have some stuff left to do? At least got as much as you could done. We are just about to get... Still got work to do, but almost done with one. That's good. I know, obviously, if anyone else needs to raid and run, you're more than welcome to do so. As for me, I'm about to get started with day 2 of Master Duel Masochist Millennium Pickup. As always, we do start with the duel live of the day. I commentate over a duel on the duel live. Let's go Hecka Hands versus Luna Lights. And afterwards, we'll get started. I'll also explain what Master Duel Masochist is in a second. Okay, so we 40 card main, 15 card extra versus 40 card main, 15 card extra. We have opened Mankubil, Lava Golem, Solemn Strike, Verdict of Anubis. So this is also Man in here as well, and Crackdown. We're going second. Let's see what we can do. Oh wow. Normal summon Black Sheep, okay. In celebration of Stumbling support. I wonder how much of a delay there is actually on chat. Thank you guys for stopping by. Okay. They go normal summon Black Sheep. Let's see how we respond. Treasure of the King's not bad. Gets to set 1 Apophis from deck. Apophis a Serpent. Set the Solemn Strike. After that, we get to add Man. The Man with the Mark gets to add another Treasures of the King's Battle into the Black Sheep for 900 damage. Set Crackdown and Verdict pass. Kaleido Chick, immediately Apophis the Serpent, set the Apophis the Swamp Deity. We go for the Lunalight Perfume, Verdict of Anubis to negate that. And destroy the Kaleido Chick in the process. Lunalight Masquerade, we go Apophis the Swamp Deity in order to negate the effect. Battle phase, main, end. It seems like the Lunalight player did not exactly... Well, I mean, unless you drew Lunalight Masquerade for turn. Gets Intel. Gets a set A Yadal. Goes for Divine Service Anubis. Set 3, up to 3 from the graveyard. Treasures of the Kings, once more. Intel reveal to summon a Bureau. No, a Gyges. Reveal the top 3, we summon their Gold Leo. Could be both for a Jauza. 24, 28, and 10. I think that is just under lethal by 200 points. Normal Black Sheep, Crackdown. Yeah, that sounds about right. Popped up Masquerade. Yeah, this is looking all but over. Battle Phase and Jauza for game. I really thought the Lunalight player was at least going to put up a fight. But fair enough. Okay. So, I believe we left off with the Sky Striker list. How Master Duel Masochist works is you basically start with a set amount of cards. You open those to make a legal, even if not necessarily playable deck. Go into ranked, and then every time you win, you get to open one additional pack to try and upgrade your deck. This Sky Striker list is from a different variation of that. In fact, I can look for... here. My normal Masochist list more or less looks like this. You see that Ando is very far behind. And in this case, we're doing the Millennium Hiccup variation, where every 5 wins, I will be able to open 5 packs from the Millennium Pickup selection. I'm at 7 out of 10. Let's hope I can get to at least 10 this stream. Oh, that's Live Twin Sprite, isn't it? If it's just Sprite, that's one thing. Do I keep... I'll keep the Divine Wrath in hand, just in case. If they open Harpies, then I'm just dead. Rota. This... Stratos. Uh-oh. They're playing the a hero deck. I'm not sure if this is beatable, actually. Discard Malicious. I need to wait for the Vion before I hit the Floodgate. Vion, send a hero from deck. Oh, okay, it might be a better idea. Wait for them to try and poly. Civilization. Malicious for malicious. I'm gonna go Cross Crusader. But they're immediately going for Fusion. Now, unless they have a level, unless they have another Destiny hero in their hand, they kind of have to go into either Sunrise 3, Trinity. I'm gonna Floodgate Trap Hole. Discard. Discard the plasma. And go for a Sunrise. Sunrise to add the Miracle. Denier, and special summon. Denier can also recycle, right? Yeah. They get to go Denier, put back the banished malicious. Malicious for malicious. They're doing the one from Grave? I mean, I guess, yeah, they had to, because... OTB for Clockwork Knight. I guess I keep myself alive. Unfortunately, I drew the target for the Threatening Roar. For the Clockwork Knight. Immediately pop, I get to draw. If they ash the... No, they can't. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay. Hold on, this is... When an attack is declared involving another hero monster. I don't think I'm winning this one. Like, I might as well. Go banish the plasma to get a poly. Presumably go for Sunrise. Get another Miracle Fusion. One for another Cross Crusader instead. Summon any Destiny hero, presumably the Malicious. Tribute the Malicious for the Denier. They're gonna go for Shadow Mist instead. It's only on special summon that it can add, so just normal summon it. Fusion summon into another Sunrise. No, for Infernal Rage. Let's add favorite contact, presumably. A Shadow Mist in order to get another hero monster to hand. I don't think they quite have lethal. Does this need to be sent from field? No, just sent to graveyard. So they could have used the Vion or something. '21. They added favorite contact. Yeah. Oh, Jelly Cannon. They get Sunrise back, they get the DP back, they go favorite contacts. Yeah, I think it's just over. Maybe if I did set that Divine Wrath instead of the Floodgate Treble or the Threatening Roar and stop the Stratos right off the bat, I could have done something, but... I guess the actual line would have been set the Floodgate, set the Divine Wrath, discard the Threatening Roar. I think they would have still had the Fusion Destiny in hand. Not great scales, but I can make it work. Wait for the Ash. Almost summon. Nope, I need... I think I just go Giant Hand. Set the Widow Anchor and see if I can't make that work. I basically have 2 monster negates and a... I have 1 monster negate and a 200, and a 2000 blocker. So Skullmeister? Skullmeister. I guess it's a 17 beater. This is bait. I'm pretty sure, because I imagine they have something in hand to bounce it back. Yep, Border. Maybe if they didn't have the forbidden dropout, I could have done something, but no, there's no way now. That wasn't even a bad hand either. This is Sword Soul. Maybe I should go in with the Sky Striker list. At least until I can get another couple cards to round out this list. Ooh. This is an unfortunate hand lineup. I basically have a battle trick and a floodgate trap hole, and that's it. I have something in end phase. If that's an imperm, that's going to be a problem. That'd be either an imperm or a Baylor, but they didn't use it. It might also be a Maxi, to be fair. I feel like I need to wait for the Moye in order to... Yeah. Ooh, okay. Go for Monk. But that used their normal summon. We can go for Shaman. Shaman, discard anything. Revive really anything. Mare? Okay, I'll bite. We're playing some... We're playing something today. Bring back the Mare. I'll floodgate here, sure. Mare has 1400 defense, so that's easily beatable. End phase, okay. Imperm? Fine. To the Mare. Introduce. Do I want to go? I don't think I want to go for anything just yet. Definitely gonna need... I've got 2 copies of Pendulum Witch. If I can get one of them, I can pop the other Stargazer, set a scale, add 1, then I can do basically whatever I want. Unless I also... Okay. Set 1. Ooh, okay. I was going to grab a special summon to put banish for the field. Chromawyn gets to get any Yangzing. Oh, that's actually a problem. They can wall with... They can wall with Bixie. Any normal summon. To get the level 3 tuner, that's absolute. Oh shoot. One. Are we gonna bar on our... Is it bar on the floor time? Yep, our bar is on the floor. 1200. Please one of my monsters, please one of my monsters, please one of my monsters. Okay, I can fade out the negate. As long as I literally get anything. Okay, not literally anything. Please, Pendulum Witch. So I can get any level 1, 2, or 3. 1 through 4. So I do get a search for Pendulum Witch, as long as I did not draw Ash. Are they going to use the Baron in the... No, they're not. Okay, they're going to continue to beat me down. I think it's possible to... Popping the Pendulum Halt, sure. Yeah, this became a lot less winnable. They are not going to... They're not gonna Black Rose me, right? They're gonna, the level 7 Yangzing. Level 6. Not level No, Ganglong. Okay. Ganglong to add the counter trap. Creation. Send a level 4, become a level 4, go for Shishao. I mean, we could just... Don't we have a level 9? Yeah, we got a level 9 in Xiaofang. Sending Mapura. And we're going for Boxia to clear the field. Okay. Ganglong plus Taya. I might as well go for the Pendulum Scale. Got a Pendulum Witch because they're just dead. They're a 100 off. They are 100 off from lethal. What? No, hold on. What? I have to What? Not that one. I guess that counts as a win, but... What? Why'd you surrender? What could you have possibly... have been so... Like, yeah, we're 100 off from lethal, but it's very clear that I'm not playing a good deck. You could have absolutely just steamrolled me there. Like, have you gotten... Oh, do you not... You're not playing the counter trap? Oh. I guess I continue. This might also be a bad time. Okay, at least have a combo I can do. I can go Plesios Scale. 1540. And which pop the Plesios and itself. Well, I'll take it. It wasn't a good combo, but it was a combo. Well, granted, I probably only would have ended on, like, a Link monster, if anything. Alright, one more win, and I can open the next Millennium pickup. Oh, there. Come on. Have the Sky Striker thing. That might actually be a... This might be a bad time. And a Kashtira Field. Floodgate Sakuretsu. Oh, but, I kind of just have to hope you don't have Ian Smith. This is gonna take forever. Well, if I do this, if they actively go red reboot, freaking Mitsurugi as well. Alright, there's the 11th loss. There was a funny way to not die to Beansmith combo, but there was no way I would have been able to beat that plus Havakiri reveal. Probably gonna have to do the same thing here. This hand is not bad, but if I'm going up against Goaty or anything like that, that'll be a problem. Aces. They have full combo. Plus any non-engine that they may have. Okay, that's 2 potential hand traps. I kinda just need to force out the non-engine or the synchro. Hope that I have enough. To be fair, I should have. First one I can do without. Medusa. I'll run out the Medusa. Try to force them out. Realize I made a mistake. I got Arion Post banished the Pisk. No. No, yeah, they okay. 6 for level 6. Banish fish monster from hand or field. That gets the Zep. Zep to banish. Zep to summon. Summon to synchro. Maybe if I went first with that hand, I could have done something, but nah. There was no way. That is more or less the type of deck I expect to see in like silver of all places. Like less than constructed, or less than meta, but not quite like garbage. Ooh. Well, this gives off the vibe of someone who is maybe not as... Never mind. I guess 2 back-to-back just cannot contact the server. I get the feeling that I'm going to have a bad time with this one as well. Normal summon? A normal summon. Okay. Well, Breaker. Millennium. Also drew both the Pendulum Witches. It is Millennium. Only drew 2. Okay. I mean, I'm dead. I know that I'm dead. That does nothing. They get to go for 8,000 game. This one I'm absolutely dead. Okay. Go. Dragon Worm. You surrender? Okay, I can go. Book of Moon plus Sakuretsu and Rhoda. Surely this will be more than enough, right? That's an A5, 6, or 7. They really have nothing? Metal Claw for Max Metal Morph. These don't have Forbidden Droplet. Please don't have Forbidden Droplet. Well, at least I have to make them fade a card. Discard the Red Eye Soul. Red Eye's monster from hand or deck. Get some a dragon. Well, that's unfortunate. Add back the Max Metal Morph. Do they have a worm that they can use with that? I suppose the answer is no. Okay, that's finally able to open another 5 packs. Oh, I guess class another 12. Jeez. Edlon High Magician, 2 level 7. Yeah, no. 2 level 7 spellcasters is not gonna be. Would not be easy. Mystic Box is not the worst thing. Penguin Soldier, Lancer Lidworm. Loud Cloud, the Storm Serpent. Banishing 1 fire and wind monster from a graveyard. You can only special summon. Banish 1 fire monster from a graveyard. Target 1 monster your opponent controls. Destroy that monster. If you do, this card gains attack equals the destroyed monster's original attack. That's a funny limited card, but it's next to useless for me. Okay. Next on the chopping block. Only 1 SR, but that might actually turn out good for us. Dark Gauntlets, double exposure. Target 2 level 6 or lower monsters with the same name on the field. No. Chronic Repair. Labyrinth Archfiend. Okay. If we had more Labyrinth cards, that would actually be really good. Okay. It's a 28 defender. That's nice. Left-hand Shark. Sacred Summit, Black Mamba, and Prototype Sacred Blaster. Full Reptile monsters, person this card. Almost summon Reptile monster opponent controls, send a Reptile monster from deck grave, change the target monster's battle position. This card, special summon a level 4 level Psychic monster of hand or banishment from your graveyard. Okay, now send banish another Psychic monster from the graveyard, special this card, banish and leaves the field. Okay. Really just a 6k bot or 2k body. I don't know how many psychic monsters I have, but that might do something. Ancient Cloak. Alright, if I had actual Phantom Knights cards, that'd be nice. Chaos and Master. Destroys monster by balance in its graveyard. Destroys on level 5. Higher monster with 16 or less attack from the deck. No. Assault Teleport. If that's one of the newer cards, that's funny. Warbreak, Cyber Dragon, Ignite Lancer. During your hand, target 3 Ignite cards you control, destroy them, especially this card. If one Ignite monster you control returns to the hand, place a spell trap your opponent pulls it on the deck. Dreadmaster and Septwing. Send this card from hand. Add a Materia Actor card from back to hand, except Septwing. There's a level 3 normal monster from your graveyard. I wonder what Materia Actor cards I do have, actually. I don't have any of the Xyz monsters. Dododo Swordsman. 500 attack. Takes up target 2 cards. Huh. You know, if it wasn't bad, actually, it would be interesting play. Yarla, Berkelkos, Spriggan's Kit is funny. I don't think I can use that. Parametalphos Fusion. You should summon a Metalphos monster from extra deck, using one monster weight from your hand field and interface with extra deck as fusion material. After guys, drag Virion. Baryon Stand Up, Neo Flamble Saber. I wonder what Baryon monsters I have. The list cards in your graveyard. This turn gains 600 attack. Ah, that's nothing. Gishki Abyss. Someone at a Gishki monster with 1,000 life. No. Most monsters control those cards in your Pendulum Zone. Might have to quit Yu-Gi-Oh! Hey Chroma, how you doing? Examiner step only. No. Wall Lance Lord. Someone without tributing. Place into the graveyard. Send the graveyard to. Nope. Why would you have to quit Yu-Gi-Oh! Chroma? Be better. I see. Run back to hand. Nordic Relic Svalin. Take the effects of all face-up cards your opponent controls till the end of this turn. Draw one Nordic monster, target Acer monster in your graveyard, special summon it. Not having fun. Understandable. Alien Hypno. No. For Lily. Armil Abiscotia. For monster control, special element and a level 4 lower mana sets from your deck. These combined levels are less than or equal to the level of that monster, then send that monster to the graveyard. Rakea. Noelia. Boot Admiral, Destroyer Dynamo. Send 2 gadget monsters. And okay, some field to the graveyard. Battle. Sure, equip to this card. Funny, but not great. Not good. Eagle Claw. Oh. Oh my god, a solemn warning. That's actually insane. Working Mirror. Mirrors. Heck, once again in a row. Reveal one warrior type monster. Okay, that's going in the Earth Warrior deck. That Solemn Warning is going somewhere. Just not having fun with Elf Nords or Hecahans and MD. I can get that. I know, like, Elf Note is one thing, but Elf Notes, Cool Tune, and Headhands are just... The TCG is tons of fun. It's just MD, no fun whatsoever. Elfnode is just making Barrow and Borreload and Caesar every game. Yeah. Wow. Which one were you? All morning, for sure. Where was the other one that I saw? That is just not fun. It does not account for the fact that the bare minimum the deck does. You. What do I want to get rid of? This is just 3 elemental hero. If you want to play Centurion version, you're making Crystal Wings instead. Fun and interesting gameplay. White Forest. Or you're making Dissipator. I might also try the Yugioh Masochist list, because that also did pretty well. I just can't. I'm dying of bored. I'm not being able to play anything. Yeah, I do understand that. But first, no fun because I'm forced into basically doing the same thing, and go second, I can't play the game. God, MD is really... like, MD has really ruined some archetypes that you were genuinely kind of excited for, haven't they? You know what? Yeah, why don't I try the Yugioh Masochist list? Then I guess we can go. No. Hang on. I have. So Sage. Have I gotten any Dododo monsters? I don't think any that I can use. So Sage, I understand. What synchro monsters do I have that I can use? I've got. That doesn't quite work. Ranger Typhoon, a deck I love in Genesis, is unbearable to play against. Soul Blaze. I do have Eradicator. Eradicator is Illuminator, this one. I guess this is just a big body that I can use. I don't really see any others. No problem. Everyone deserves the right to complain, at least a little bit. Pearl is the best target to send off of stuff like next. So I guess I can go, like... I don't even know what I would remove. Did I even remove anything? I don't think I even really should. Let's try it. I think this is basically unplayable into this format. Oh. Unless you're like exactly me, where you play like man with it, something that can use your normal summon. Or basically stun, essentially. I've had with hands playing full Kashtira engine, and that's like not fun either. A special summon, and let's also... I'm willing to bet this is going to be another loss, though. Maybe I should just go full stun. Maybe. What are you doing in... What are you doing in silver? I don't even have good replays anymore. What is he doing in silver? This is a top 10, an actual top player, based on the amount of times they've gotten to top 1,000 in the Duelist Cup. And they're somehow still in silver. I think I need to wait for a better choke point than that. Let's add mass change. Maybe they only really play a game unless it's Duelist Cup or WCS qualifier. Perhaps. That's a good point. But also, they're playing Hero. There is no way that's all you had. Unless you maxi. There is no. Honest Neos? No? Did they discard the furnace? They discarded the furnace. They have mass change plus any normal summon. Another hero lives. I didn't even go full Fiendsmith because I don't have Necro Whip. Add a masked hero monster. I should go for Fountain. Fountain. A mass change from deck. Cross Crusader. Verte. They don't have enough for Verte. They didn't have enough for Verte. I got them just low enough that they could not use the Verte. You know what the best part is? If they just went... They had Mass Change in hand. If they just went Mass Change on the Crow for Darklaw, summon the Fountain, go for Cross Crusader or something, I would have had to contend with that. But no, they just go... They go for Verte when they don't have enough life points. Just crapped a Necroquip. Time for full Speensmith. Okay. Star Rising Land Plasma Hole. They're gonna be glued to my hand for all eternity, aren't they? There's a chance I just go... Jelly Cannon. And they go for something, I go drop. Wait, they don't have an extra deck. You don't. Oh, it's... Oh. Bad reactions to Somochi, I see. How they would get Fiendsmith, they make Armades, reuse the Irrationalize, transform any single card into a Light Fiend for Requiem and Necroquip. Isn't that fun and interactive gameplay? Surely, yeah. I'd rather face Mystic Mind Mirror matches. But yeah, if I know anything about fun and interactive gameplay, it'd be this. Yeah, it's a Centurion because I'm not using normal anyway. Wait, hang on a sec. Breath allows you to normal summon at level 7 spot, contributing if I get bricked in the hands. Ones in the hand deck are level 7. For Ibtel and Yadel, who are 6. Get rid of the bad reactions to Somochi. We're never summoning them because they shuffle themselves into the deck to search the spell trap for another name. Level 4? No. Skull invitation. Okay, so I need to go... Summoning them because they shovel themselves into the deck to search the spell trap for another name. Again, that's just going to be dead in my hand. Get rid of the Skull Invitation. Paleozoic, that's a way to get this card out of my hand. Seal is plus Mass Driver. When I use Hero Effect, I have been negated twice. Get rid of that. And that is Super Poly. And really just anything. Can I call this duel depressing? Yeah, you can. Alright. Hey, Mizar 12, how you doing? Or Mizar 812, who played Man and did not open Man. It's depressing for both accounts. They opened 3 Impulse. B1. Hey Ernest, how you doing today? Last cards. Yep, Skull Invitation. You can see this is not the stream for a 1v1, to be clear. just finished handing out food at the church. Nice. Do I have anything that can also pop that last back row, just in case it's something? No, not really. Well, I do. Okay. Deserved win. Oh. That's for 12. Yeah. Good to see people helping out their community. With just 3 more wins, and then I can open the next Millennium pickup. These Sega hands were cheap to make. I do get the feeling that I'm dead here, though. Because for this deck, what used to be bricks now no longer are. Genesis. I mean, I have every reason to just back out now and go next. Get Archfiend. Failed Dragon, Special Summon Archfiend. And Genesis card. Lord. 2500. Guess this set, they go Dragon. Tier Cash. I always catch tier over Genesis. Finishing Kashtira Extra. L3. Surprise Heal plugin. Pulse. Is for Genesis a quick effect? It is not. And I'm not winning this, that's for sure. So I can just go Archfiend, reveal the Lord, add anything. Lord, banish the set. Make the Wraiths off Fizzle. Summon the dragon. Did something happen to the... There's the Sage. Summon the Sage. Reveal the Lord. Summon the Archfiend. Gets to add. Genesis Warrior. Oh boy, I love Slop. Gonna go send Red Eyes Fusion. Yep. Withdrawing that Dark Image. It's not great. Do it. And I guess they don't need to. All right. Come on. I just need a really good opening hand. Another Plasma Hole. At least I got Warrior Lady, Bottomless, Sack. Yeah, this feels like a goat duel. All the way to for that. There's a chance I can win this. I think as long as that card, it's not like a Mirror Force. Gate attack. Okay, that's fine. Got a bad replay? We can do it in just a second. $4,000 for a Dark Magician? Bottomless. Alright. I'm gonna put this on the DD Warrior lady, just in case that legitimately is a mirror force underneath there. Magic cylinder, that's fine. Come on. Unless they legitimately just pull out Fiend. If they go Fiendsmith Traps, add to discard Lurie, I would be upset. God, that was... You know, that was a really bad duel. But I still won it. Okay, let's see Chroma's replay real quick. So in the most recent one, I imagine it's the one where... Is it the one against Nan? Let's see. Hecka Hands. Nah, worse. Let's see. We've opened Droll, Maxi, Godos, Nibiru, and Eval Hecka Hands. 40 card main, 50 card extra versus 40 card main, 50 card extra. We're going first. Let's see what we can do. They go Fuelos. Godos. Oh. And K9. Go for Maxi. Ash Blossom. Izuna. They go for the Joe Pool. Godos. We're not using the Droll yet. I imagine it means we have to have something. Insert your graveyard. Godos to summon the loop into our field. Vanquish will start. Race in to add the Xiaolong. Here we Droll. Destroy all other monsters in this column. Evolve to negate the activation and destroy. They are able to prevent it from being destroyed by revealing. Roll. Xiaolong, summon. Overlay for Nash Knight. Nash. Attach the Lupus. For a Season Nash. Changing the Hecka Hand to stupid roll effect. Fair, I see. It was either or then. Okay, it's Nibiru. They have no real plays then. Hidden Hecka Hands. Send the Nibiru, or to add Intel and set a bait. Single best draw on the deck. Ibtil reveal, Lupus to summon. Do they have any other summons? It doesn't seem like they do, because I think, yeah. Zuna needs summon command. That reveals the Joku, summons the Joku. Banish, draw, discard, a release restraint. That's. Hold on, isn't release restraint? Where's release? Oh no, that's just set this card from grave if your canine monster's battled. Add a Heck Hands card from deck or graveyard to hand. Neither can be destroyed by battle. Add Gats, Artaros. Fusion summoned by banishing in order to get a Dandalos. Dandalos, take control of the Nib token. Lupus immediately Xyz summon Typhon. That keeps them in the game. That will keep them in the game for a little bit longer. Standby main, battle phase, Nib token for game. It's an interesting display on what Hecka Hands can actually do if they get the ball rolling. Summoned it, only pair that I take control of it. Exactly. It's your Nib token. Okay. Need 2 more wins. I did see Hecka Hands is, comparative to other decks, is fairly cheap to make. So you could very well make it even on a budget. And it's also an illusion target type. Hidden is a UR and Yabsa is a UR. And those are really the only 2. Outside of like staples you might need. Oh no, we're not gonna duel, are we? Well, our connection was scary for a second. Oh no. Ibdel, Yadel, Xenos, and Godos are all SR, whereas the rest are N and R. I'm gonna count this as probably a loss. Drawing the palm is never a good sign. Oh, they have an FTK. Oh, no. Wait, they only have 3 cards in extra. They only have 3 cards in extra? On Yuan, discard Sacred Summit. Changing. They're still under normal summon. Burn for 12. Do I have a good counter to Changing? Black Ship of Corn is a funny one. Speedrun Menko immediately coming up. Playing 3 Ibtil, 3 Adel, 1 of each Big Heck Hand, 1 of each Trap. Terrorists, 1 Zhao Zhao, 2 Xenos, 2 Dendalos, 3 Hidden Heck Hands. I need to bait out the... I have to hope they did not draw any of the, like, the pop trap. Rest is either cash or hand traps. I'll force out the middle. If it is, then I lose. Chance. Ooh. Plus Baron. This is... I think I need to force this out somehow. Dealing my opponent's Ash with Baron. Cosmic. Oh, shoot. Okay. That was Golden Sword Soul. Okay. Go. No, attach really anything. Guess attach a plasma hull just for the sake of it. So I'm losing the Tornado Dragon anyway. There's no Rizal again. Soul Strife. Soul Strife. I think if I played that better, I could have done something, but nah. Right, at least want to try to go out on a win. Whether or not I get to 15 this stream is probably not likely. Literally, unless they surrender immediately, I don't think I'm winning. Ever felt like hacking hands? Not really, no. Wow, this is a... and... I think unless they're normal summon. Wish I had hands I can multitask so well. I wish I... No, I don't think even with hecka hands, I probably wouldn't be able to do anything. Okay, we have a combo. Send Gemini Pearl. Only 3 arms with 3 ends total. It needs to be... stuff around the warehouse. Yeah. Need a plasma hole. You understand that pain's for. Kinda. I kinda do, actually. I'm actually gonna shuffle the X back into the deck with Palm. This Mon does not like it there. I know I'm not strong enough to quit MD. At least not permanently. At least let the people kind of filter out, and then you can decide whether or not you want to quit. Plus, there's always Mass and Zero's dual rooms. And just dual rooms. Yeah. Striker. Perhaps sometime, maybe not now. I don't think I need to. Touch the plasma hole. Be able to set really anything, so just go for the last plugin. Megan Trainor might still be my favorite singer. Really? Interesting. Facing Branded King. That's actually a controversial take. Not necessarily controversial, but I don't think I've heard Megan Trainor say or do anything in like years. I think I have just enough per game. She still makes decent songs. She still makes music? This was likely a bot, so no real shame in kicking their teeth in. That's another win for the pile. Okay. I'll try one more? Unrelated, been like this from Megan Trainor to T-Pain was pretty good. I knew T-Pain was still around. I didn't realize that Megan Trainor was. Okay, now I have to keep going because the ad break is still going. The new album was also good. I have not heard a Megan Trainor album in so long. And this is... Wouldn't it have at least been the Gamma? Why did it have to be the driver? If it sends her. Listen to some more of the recent music. It isn't that bad. Maybe, but how about that basis mid? Yeah. Your Future Husband is a way better song. I can imagine they're controversial in the Megan Trainor thing. It's so wrong to say. Retribution to summon the Albion. Albion for Mirror Jade. Now I imagine Albion, Albion, Blue Lebellion, whatever, fusion for Mirror Jade. Another person I'd consider that high is Zara Larson. Really? Ah. Oh well. Don't care about her. I'm assuming not for no reason. And okay, the thing is, apparently, Taylor Swift's most recent album, even Swift fans aren't really that big of a fan of it. Like actual Swift fans. Do I want to switch over to the Sky Striker? I hate it because I have no opinions on her music other than mid. This would be a pretty poor hand going first. This might just be a terrible hand going second. I listen to Bebe Rex every other day. Set one immediately. They set. Phoenix Chain, Phoenix Golem. Go Red Rising. Calvin Hart. Yep, send the Red Rain. This card's on the field. Archfiend. Yes. Here's the thing. I think it is just try again. Most fake musician of a generation, Pitbull. I do not know enough about Pitbull to make any proper assumptions. Well, outside of like grocery stores, like gas stations, I don't think I've properly listened to that much music. If they double up on Max C, that would be miserable. That's 15 out of 15. I get to end on openings of packs. Pitbull made music, and he was around. He himself never sung a song. Okay, very quickly, what were you playing? Oh, you're a funky little guy, aren't you? Is this an FTK? Respect the hustle. This is an FTK. It is an FTK, yeah. I see reversal quiz. See a whole bunch of stuff that pay life points, a whole bunch of stuff that inflict it. I guess they literally just did not have anything else. So you know what? I'm gonna take it. Alright. Last 9. If they are creative. And it looks like a creative? Quote unquote. Oh, Codebreaker. A Codebreaker. Question 2, Codebreaker monster from hand or graveyard to any zone. I think this is the archetype that only has like 2 monsters, including this one. Tempest, God of Archery. Monster on the field as guarding monster. Started. Multitude 9. Monster from deck to grave. Not the mass-produced FTK garbage. Newly added SRNU artifacts are cool. Most of them are. I cannot verify some of them, but most of them are. Alright, so we get another 5 packs. And also update this. We might get something out of this. Backup operator. Decent in link decks. Brilliant. Triamid master. Triamid card you controls. There are more Triamid cards? Build spell card in your field zones into the graveyard. They Triamid build spell. What are you? You haven't. What is this? Vendred's Riches, Flash of Heraldry, Ghost Ship, by banishing light monster from graveyard. Oh boy. A level 5, 1900 beater. It was added with the support years ago. God, if I had an actual Red Eyes monster, that'd actually be funny. Erica the Rika Fairy, Battleboxer Uppercutter. I'll have to look at what my battling bossers I have. There's Rika. I don't think I have anything good. Oh, what do you know? Ibel. Emerald Tortoise, Infernity Dwarf, also Quick Piercing, Give Me Plant Stun, Retainer, Assault, Force Resonator. Send this face a card you control. Graveyard, check one on face of monster. Oh. Nothing. Grid Rod, only interesting stuff. Diabound Colonel is pretty good. If I can get him out, it's a really good summon. Disciple, hand traps are really strong. If you can get to them, yeah. Recoded Alive, no. Another Boof, GG Easy, Armed Dragon level 7. Bayonet Punisher, Soul Union, Soma the Spirit. Need to look at all my planet stuffs. Sealed Environment, like Saga S tier. Monster Wolf, Gagaga Rush, Sonic Stun. This is Caribou of the Fire Fist. GG. It's Cat Shark, Returned of Tistina. I don't have any other Tistina cards. Caribou's bad. Oh, that was a Royal Hallow the Spirit of Tricks. That'd be funny. But if I have enough fiends, I could make that work in something. Okay, hold on. Last pack, and we're gonna wrap things up. Power Guardian, Dark Magic Attack, a Planter Reuse. Corn's Concert. I forgot there's a Hollow spell card. Yep, specifically for Hollow and Ween. There's a Guardian. Electron Eclipse. Augmented Heraldry. Wheel Synchron. Blackwing the Boristorm. If only that was better. Really quick, I am going to look at like Red Eyes cards. Deck goes kicking with autonomous action unit heck hands. Do I have a copy? It's an N rarity and I don't have a copy. That's funny. Then you, I don't think I have. Yeah. No. I don't really have that many good, like, level 7 Red Eyes monsters, do I? Best is Flare. Like, either Flare or Metal Claw. Gauza is worded funny. I don't have too many level 6 track. Hold on. I've got a few level 6 dragons. Okay, Easy's dead, but me don't. I don't think there's really any. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna end it here. But I gotta get to work. Mass is still going. So mom, that's been said. The end phase. End screen. Is there anyone on? I doubt there's anyone on Masochist specifically. That funny if. People are Yugiohing their master. Really? Okay. I think I'm just gonna end it. I need to get to work and get some lunch. We'll do a funny Discord MD event, but that is not possible. Well, you could always plan it with Mass, to be fair. I'm sure we can find some way to do it. By the way, thank you for selling back, Chromawyn. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Take care.